Good morning and welcome to OptionPit.com, your home for the finest education on the planet. A couple of things coming up. We got our boot camp starting up. The big thing, you scroll down to the bottom right here, creating income using option spreads. This Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to go over creating income using options for a good hour. It's going to be really good. I've done this once. I'm going to update it, change around a couple of things, so it's going to be pretty good. We also have a special professional trader summit, and that's for people that are OptionPit Live or higher. And then, of course, we've got the boot camp coming up on June 9th. All right, folks. You got questions about any of these? Give me a call, 888-TRADE-01. But you go to OptionPit.com/events to see everything going on in our world. So let's talk about what is happening today. Well, we had a nice pop in bonds on Friday. We're giving away some of that today. Bonds are starting to really swing around. So if you look at TLT, that has been swinging around like an alligator's tail. And it's a very tough trade, but has been a trade where you're able to kind of get in and out. So you buy the drops, and then sell the pops, and there's been some real opportunity to do okay. Overall, the market is still continuing to creep higher. The real story is just the absolute demolition of volatility. Take a look at VXX and UVXY. VXX now below 20, and UVXY below 9. So just they're both kind of on their free fall lower, and maybe setting up for another drop in the another reverse split sometime soon. We'll see. UVXY clearly is closer looking than VXX. If you look, you can see S&P up a little bit, RUD up a little bit, NDX up a little bit, VIX up, but that's more weekend effect than it is anything else. So I don't think it's anything to overly pay attention to. And you can see in that the July and the June futures are both down a little bit. May's kind of unchanged. That expires in a couple of days. So that's something to keep a track of. But financials are up nicely today, on the sell-off, on the bond sell-off. You can see JP Morgan is really pushing higher, and Goldman is just on a tear. Both of them are just on a complete tear, and that's going to be an interesting thing to kind of keep an eye on for the next few days. Is when are they really just going to be kind of running counter-cyclical against interest rates, which is the way they're kind of acting right now. But I think it's a sign that they're doing better. With that, take a look at the dollar, which is catching some strength today. So the dollar seems to have found a spot. It's still moving around more than you'd like, but it seems to have found a spot. And with the dollar finding a spot, if interest rates calm down, that could set up for a slow, long climb higher through the rest of the year. I saw a tweet by I saw a tweet by a guy named Aaron that basically was saying, if you gave me every single all the economic results ahead of time, I still might not be able to tell you where gold is going. And that's how crazy gold has kind of been. And I think points toward definitely some serious movement running around in there. All right, folks. If I look around, oil's kind of calm. So I'm not expecting today to be the most exciting day, but I do think we'll meander higher. We've broken that 2120 all-important level. I think it's going to be a climb higher now, a grind. It's going to be, we could be here in a month or in a couple of weeks, and we might be 2040, 2050. So I'm thinking 5-6 points a day, just a steady climb higher. And that's where we could absolutely end up. And my little pick from Friday, Buffalo Wild Wings, is continuing to look ugly, and Vol rallying a little bit. So feeling a little better about those puts I bought in June. I think those are doing pretty well. I may put an offer out there to see if I can shut those down. All right, folks. On that note, I hope everybody has a great morning. Again, go to optionpit.com/events to check things out, and give me a call, 888-TRADE-01. All right, folks, have a great morning.